here again to look at some good DD. This time it's back on Twitter from Nathan G, also known as Daddy You Will See. He has written about JP Morgan talking about a short squeeze happening by the end of year, then just before Christmas they go on to short AMC. WTF, fake news, so people getting exhausted rather, and sell when it doesn't happen. So why else would you say this and then short the stock? And if we have a quick look down, yes, they do short the stock. Now, they actually have reduced their position by about 20,000 shares if you have a look down here. But when we get on a bit further, we can obviously see, one, this is not a lot, but there are some really interesting theories in the comment section. So the first one is, of course, it's a reduction of 20k. That's not really a lot when there are potentially billions to be bought back if fake shares are out there. Now, of course, that cannot be proven, as I am not a professional or a financial advisor, and it is only alleged, but it is a very true thing, which is worth mentioning. Now, come down a bit further, I want to have a look at this one. Now, this is coming from Guerrilla Warfare, and they have gone on to do a long thread. Bear in mind, guys, you can look this tweet up if you wish. But we can see this person has also go on to mention, they said the entire market could see a squeeze, as in all the bears that piled on the doom and gloom and news thought that the market was set for a crash. As you can see, the SPY hit a new high today, on the 27th that was. If you thought that they were talking specifically about AMC, you read their statement with blinders on. I do completely agree with that, in the sense that yes, they did not speak necessarily about AMC, but I do also agree with the point of, and with AMC being in a position like this, being one of the largest potential squeezes, it should be on that list. So I do think it is in the mix, as is said. So you guys can see how things are going. I think that is also very interesting. And another thing which is really cool is the last point that I want to touch upon. They said a rise at the end of year going into January. We're still on track for massive moves in the first week of January. The price action is following the 15th of this year on January, and we can see the rest of the week looks pretty good. If this continues to follow the same pattern into January, we're going to be seeing good things. Anyway, my opinions on this is something that I want to touch on. So as I highlighted, and as I hope was very clear, they weren't necessarily speaking about AMC, but yes, they do have a short position, and if they are anticipating such big pushes upwards, why are they short on the stock in the first place? It is a very good point worth making, and I think when we think about this one, it's also possibly true that it could be very beneficial for them in the short term. For example, if you guys know that in the next week, let's say for example, that the stock is going to go down before we even have the MOAS, maybe even in the next month it's going to drop, it would potentially make sense if you were a fund to possibly short it. So I do understand if it is a short-term short position, it may make sense for them. And you guys know I am an ape, I am bullish on this one. However, I think it is worth mentioning the way that they may view it. But I think on top of that, when we think about why they are shorting it, it is just really questionable. And I think if they are so bullish on it into the end of year, why would they even short it? Now, so far, I do assume that they will have made a profit on that, as AMC is dropping again today, but the reduction in their short position of about 2% is not a bad thing to see, but overall, it just really is interesting to me why they are shorting, whilst they are saying it is potentially a great time to see short squeezes all across the market. It's just been a quick video, guys, just giving you a few of my opinions, but I hope you did find it interesting. If you did, leave a like on it and subscribe, and I'll see you all again. Thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that, guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.